Come fly with us. Well, as long as everybody make it safely, that's the most important part. Thank you very much. What's up, Mr. Hendricks? Ada from Decatur, get this plane to Vegas. What's up, J Boogie? Headed to Philly. Spread that brotherly love. But anyway, what do you guys think about the fight? Well, I picked Dallas to win. I didn't know they were going to be this bad. I mean, Seattle was terrible. They had no business winning that. Well, see the.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
Tampa passengers, your aircraft is on the ground. It is here at the gate, and we are going to begin boarding guys here in about 5 minutes. If you are holding on to an A boarding car, please take your places in line at this time. 1 through 30 on the chair side of these silver pillars. 31 through 60 here near the the open side. If you are pre-boarding or family boarding, please meet here near the pre-board and family board sign. Pre-board passengers will board the aircraft first. Following the pre-board passengers will board the A group in numerical order. So don't be shy to ask the person in front of you in the boarding position, so everyone can have the respective place in their line.
Yeah, our plane is an hour delayed, so I think they finally got it together. But anyway, Brandon Rios, he's been very inactive and not looked the same. Even in his tune-up fight, he didn't kind of look that great. He didn't look like the Brandon Rios we normally seen before. So I'm more concerned about what's this fight gonna do for him. Brandon got enough skill to trouble Danny Garcia in the early going.
After the A group, we also family boarding for A's. A's referred military ID family to small children 6 and under. The extra time to stand passengers not holding on to an A boarding card. Immediately following family boarding, we'll board these C groups again in numerical order. This is a completely full flight to Tampa. 175 passengers will be on board the aircraft, so please, once you get on, put that larger item in the overhead bin space and then small item for under the seat in front of you. So we get you guys out of here as soon as possible.
You think it's a BS fight? I think you're gonna get a good excitement out of it. I think you're gonna get a good back and forth with that fight. I don't think it's gonna be a lot of standing and waiting. Danny's gonna have opportunities to counter Brandon Rios, but Brandon hasn't been that sharp at 147 in a long time. He's been a bit inactive, and everybody really remembers him last for what happened with against Timothy Bradley. So that's your last appearance of him. But Danny Garcia stands straight up and he keeps his chin and his eyes up. So he's always looking to counter. But Danny's not a very active puncher. He's not very active with the jab either. So, Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to see the world. Oh, I'm glad you let me know what was happening. I didn't know they canceled the live stream and everything. But I was just talking away. So, live and direct, in effect. Well, I gotta find my boarding pass. So, Danny Garcia has been off about a year. Do you think Danny Garcia being off for that long of activity will still have a shot to dominate and go through Brandon Rios like that? It all depends. How rusty is Brandon Rios? If Brandon Rios get in a rhythm, it's over. It's over for completely. If he gets in a rhythm, he's done. I'm going to see all the people in the city of brotherly love. Well, it was crazy because of the simple fact Brandon Rios is good in these type of moments. His back's on the wall. He's about to be done. Nobody's expecting him to do nothing. Brandon Rios come out and have that performance. Watch what I tell you. Oh, you talking about the Philly Goon? If he's listening, shouts out to him. Shouts out to Young Tone. All the boxing aficionados.
It is preferred military without these families with those small children 6 and under. Extra time for Tampa. Welcome aboard.
How about them Cowboys? They messed up my pool, man. I probably had this whole pool locked down. And then they let that happen. Kicker messed up the pool. No, I mean, here's the thing. They got more penalty yards than they got total yards. That's a shame. I know Seattle got people out, but that's a shame. You can't put Russell Wilson in no MVP category when you got more penalty yards than you have total yards for the game.
B130, welcome aboard for Tampa, B130.
So when we were seeing the turnovers, it's always going to happen when you got a star defensive team, and plus Dallas isn't that good. Dak Prescott isn't that good. He's not, for what they're running, those plays, they're running those plays because they believe those are the only plays Dak can make. So once they decide to get rid of Dez Bryant, then they can go from there. Now, back to Danny Garcia. He's coming off his first loss of his career, a fight which I thought he got the draw in against Keith Thurman. And he surprised me in that fight because he actually had stamina need, you know, in the end, in the last round. Now, Danny will win. Danny will win based off, I mean, that's the logical choice. You would take him. You know, it's more upside in that. Brandon Rios' upside is very small. But you never count Brandon Rios out in these situations. I told you that. Brandon Rios is always going to be the type of fighter that comes up and do something that you don't even expect that he's going to do when his back's against the wall. So you're going to get an exciting fight. Because this is what I'm saying. Danny Garcia is not the type. He's not going to be like Timothy Bradley and put the pressure on Brandon Rios and then counter Brandon and jump from angle to angle. Danny's not going to do that. Danny is slow-footed, but he stays in his pivot.
B31-60 for Tampa, welcome aboard. C130 come out at this time.
So, while he's going through his pivots, while he's punching, while he's doing these things, it's just going to be a moment of time where he's looking for the right openings on Brandon and taking the shots. And for Brandon Rios, his opponent is conditioning. Danny Garcia is going to need to be conditioned for this fight, period. That's just basically it. He needs to be conditioned. Other than that, that's it. For Danny Garcia, all he needs to do is just focus on being conditioned. His conditioning factor is something next to amazing. To watch the way he performs in the ring from the old days, like when he beat Mike and avenged his loss. A lot of people think Mike wasn't ready for the fight. Brandon was on point for that fight in the third fight. Yeah, I'm at Midway. No, Paul. Why would I be doing that?
Attention in the gate area. As you can see, all of you great people, beautiful people going to Norfolk, their plane has finally pulled up to the gate. So as soon as they get off that plane, as long as your crew is on that plane, everything will go as planned. And that's the captain, and he has to go by.
All right, Norfolk.
See, our captains just run to other flights. We have the best captains.
I don't know how the system works.
We're 43, but I don't really think it matters.
I know.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Right, we're just getting on the plane.
We're gonna have to take a knee somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, there's nobody else left to wait for.
Right. It's like let's just get on the road.
C31 Plus, welcome aboard for Tampa.
Okay, that's us.
Have a Merry Christmas every day to you too. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, thank you.
What?
He's on his way home.
Yeah, I'm getting out of the city. Yeah, exactly.
Call your dad, tell him we're going straight to the bar.
He's like, we're coming to pick up tonight.
Or something nice.
You might have to drive though. So you better take a nap on the plane.
Yeah, I only got that in Florida.
We're going there.
Midway's got a terrible place, no, it's not for a day.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the reception is kind of bad right now. We're in the tunnel trying to go in.
Grandson's born. He's drinking. He spilled some.
Well, Bam Bam can, if he can get in a rhythm on Danny Garcia, which he really can, you know, it depends on which Brandon Rios shows up. Danny will give him opportunities.
It's funny though because
Yes, all you got.